is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. It's late at night, so yeah, it's a little bit darker in here. I wanted to show you real quickly, it's not going to be the best lighting. I did take some pictures to put up, but I'm giving these to the lady who's having a baby this December, my nurse, and I wanted to show you. I got everything done literally just minutes ago, and I'm getting ready to go to bed because I got to be up early. But here is the little snowman. His little grimacing face, his little, I know something you don't know smile. Here is the hat, again, with that little face. It looks better, I think, on the hat than on the snowman, but I think the snowman is still really, really cute. And it was the tassels. And then here is the lovey that I made to go on the snowman. That is a marled gray. It's not the dark gray that is in the hat of the lovey, or of the cat. So you can see the difference. That I could have the white and the gray together. And then I didn't have enough of the green to do like a lot of striping, so I just did the inside part there, and then a row, and then a finishing and edging. I did the backward single stitch for the edging. So let me put him in here. And this pattern is for the lovey part is by Z, from one of her tutorials from a couple years ago. I will try to get the I always have to look it up every time I want to use it. I will try to get the link and put it down below. This is directly the same one she did, because all she did was use the granny stitch. Last time I made this, I did didn't use the granny stitch. I made let me think, a chevron one. I just made sure I had enough stitches around in order to do the chevron shape. So yeah, there he is in there. I made it so that it could be put on underneath his scarf here if they wanted, or if they would rather not have the scarf hanging out, especially when the baby is so little with extra things to pull on, it could be like this. But isn't it so cute? So cute. So I wanted to show you. I have a box waiting here for me so I can box it up and see if I can find some wrapping paper. I may not worry about wrapping it. It's a knit crate box. I mean, it looks nice enough on its own. It's one that I was able to get the tape off of, and then I have some tissue paper, glitter, to wrap around it on the inside of the box. So there you go. This is the snowman and the newborn size hat with the lovey. Tell me what you think of it below. I just think it's so cute. I love it. And I'm glad I went with green instead of blue. I just really, really like it with the green. And considering the baby is coming in December, I guess that makes it look a little bit more Christmassy, although that's not a Christmas green. That is sage green. So, oh, and this was made with, speaking of the yarn, Karen Simply Soft sage green. The gray up here is made with Bernat. I put it away. I don't. It's the big balls that I had that I showed before that I got from Always. So it's a Bernat softie maybe, or just regular Bernat, and I believe it's just the color gray. The white here thought was my white Simply Soft, but it's actually a size 3, which is why it's got the bigger, openings in it, which making the face on it was a little bit harder with that, but actually I like how it turned out because it'll stretch even more and the baby should be able to wear it even longer. So, yeah, it's just you can see the mouth a little bit behind, but everything else came out like really good without a lot of shadows and stuff. Once it's on on his head, you really shouldn't be able to see it. And then on the snowman, he's made out of exact the same thing, except for I did use the Simply Soft white. The orange here was just what I had left over from the shirt that I made last year, and I can't remember. I know it's a Hobby Lobby yarn that I got on clearance, last year's clearance. And the black is just a remnant of what I had left over on a skein of black yarn, and I have no idea what brand it is. It was a smaller skein, so it's one that I've had for longer. I'm going to guess that maybe it was Karen Simply Soft, but I'm not 100% positive on it. So there you go again, the snowman. What I'm going to do, and that's another reason why I'm not going to wrap it, I think, is because since it is a nurse that I'm giving it to, and she's going to have a schedule, she's really not probably going to get to spend very much time with me. I'm going to wrap it up with the lovey on the bottom, and then with the snowman and the hat like on top of the lovey. And then I can show her how to put it together. So I am so in love with it. I think it is so adorable, and I will make it again. If I ever find anybody else who's going to have a baby in December and I have time to stop and make it, I will do it. Especially, I mean, I made it in 2 days. So, yeah. Well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days. But really, honestly, I had migraines every single day. I have not been up the full days. So, if I had been feeling well and didn't have the migraines, it would have been 2 days. But because I had migraines and I was sleeping at least 12 to 16 hours a day, it took me a lot longer. So, but yeah, I know that I could get this made in 2 days easily with as little time as I spent making it. I basically had the hat done Friday night, and I had shown you when I first started making it on my Work-A-Whip Friday. I had the hat done before I went to bed Friday night. I started the snowman. Actually, I started his head Friday night before I went to bed. And then I worked on the rest of the snowman on Saturday after I did the reading of Anna Karenina. And once I had the whole snowman done, I went to bed. And then yesterday I worked on the scarf and hat, and I started the lovey, and I just finished the lovey up tonight. And I was literally in bed all day until 7 o'clock tonight. I had a friend who came over. She visited for half hour, 45 minutes. I did not get started on finishing this lovey until about 10 o'clock tonight. Make that 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tonight. And it is done. So, with that said, and I had a lot of stops in between, taking care of the cats, making dinner for me to eat, saving my patterns from the blog hops and stuff. He is done. I'm going to get him ready in the box, and I'm going to bed. So, I will be uploading this while I'm putting it in the box. So, it may go up right away, and you'll see it when you get up in the morning, or I may set it to show to you guys like around 8 or 10 o'clock in the morning. So with that, I am out of here. Remember, you matter. If you need me, email me. You are beautiful, you are gorgeous, you are handsome, whichever one you prefer. And I love each and every one of you. And I will talk to you later. Later.